You know when you're a kid and you're watching a cartoon or some show or something and somebody comes out with this, hey, let's put on a play, and then somebody else finds a trunk and says, hey, I'll use these costumes we found in this old trunk, and you're like, okay, whatever, and they all put on a play and it's great. When I'm working with Theater at First, I sometimes feel like this is happening in real life with adults. I was watching all my friends act in these plays, and I thought it was great that these people that I knew were getting together in Somerville in a church basement and putting on whatever they wanted to. And I decided I wanted to be involved. In 2009, I decided I was going to direct The Winter's Tale. And it was possibly the most exciting experience and the most fun I had ever had in my life. The Winter's Tale was the first production we did where we decided to involve original music. So I talked to my friend Michael Veloso, who just happens to be a composer. And we hired some musicians, also friends of ours, who played the music live during the performances. And the whole thing was just going to a new level all of a sudden. Later that year, Elizabeth Hunter decided to direct a play called Never After, which was an original musical comedy written by another member of our community named Colleen Campbell. And the whole thing was just magical. Our entire community showed up. There were hundreds and hundreds of people over the 2 performances that we did. And we did it at the Somerville Theatre, which is this incredible historic building in Davis Square. And when that happened, when the curtain rose on the first performance of that show, suddenly I felt that with Theater at First, just about anything was possible. So the next thing I decided was that I wanted to do Shakespeare in the Park. And I decided it should be As You Like It, which is this marvelous Shakespeare comedy. And I thought, why don't we bring the talents of all of these people who gather in Somerville and in the towns around us and put it into a Shakespeare production. We're going to have Andy Hicks of the Pluto Tapes involved in writing some kind of crazy multi-ethnic gypsy techno music for us. LED color-changing lights, burlesque dancers, a skull bicycle gang to bring their choppers out. We just want to get as many people involved in this crazy project as we can. And that's where you come in. Theater at First is a non-profit organization. If As You Like It is going to be presented for free, we need you to donate. We're hoping to be able to offer you some really cool stuff if you'll help us to get this done and make this happen. Please join us.